Good morning, my darlings. It's early afternoon, actually, a little after 12, but you know me. Going to school to meet Stacy, and then we'll talk to them about renting their theater for the play she wants to direct. We'll see what the conditions are, if we can do that, because fundraising part is another complicated question that needs to be addressed. How we do that, what we do, what's most effective. Yeah, wish us luck. And I'm probably the only person who drinks hot coffee during heat. Just me, being me.
Ninth floor.
Well, lesson learned today is don't be afraid, just go and talk to people. In my head, for some reason, I had some huge numbers that would cost to rent a theater. In the reality, it turned out to be not that bad, actually, and it sounds like it's doable. Of course, we still have to do all the fundraising thing, but things are looking good. Yeah, so don't be afraid. Go ask questions, all sorts of questions. And sometimes, even if you think the answer is no, you can be surprised. I am a happy cat because the script is taking its shape. I'm very happy. What's that? Is it like a proverb? I don't know the English for it, but basically the meaning is that the appetite comes while, like, during the time when you're eating, while eating. Yeah, I started working on it and the ideas start coming. I see shots in my head. Okay, that's good. It's like the hardest thing is to start because white page is scary. But once there is something on that page, it's easier. And also what works for me when I work in really short periods of time. I read somewhere about this Japanese technique where you have to do like 5 minutes. That's it. You don't do anything more. Like if you feel like you want to do more and keep going, you keep going, but the smallest amount of time you dedicate to a certain activity is 5 minutes. And I created like a list of things for myself like that I have to do, and I just check like, okay, I have set up my timer for 5 minutes and I do this. Like I work on the script for 5 minutes. It never is 5 minutes because like, oh, okay, I got this thought, I have to finish the thought, and then I switch to something else. And it works for my brain. The longer I work on something, the slower I become, the slower my brain thinks. But the shorter the period is, it works like this. I love it. So one of those things on the list is, of course, apartment. I still have to clean that space for the bed. And I found one thing that I want to share. It's like a relic for myself. So some people asked me why I decided to become an actress. Why am I in acting and film? So this is, I never could answer this question. I never could. And this is the proof. This is the letter that I wrote to my parents when I was 6. You could see that, like, it's my, my little cursive. It's written in Russian because I'm from the south of Ukraine, which is a Russian speaking region. And at that time, I started learning at school in Russian, and then it became Ukrainian. But my first grade was Russian. I was 6. And I wrote this to my parents, and that explains everything. Why? Answering the question why. So on top is my name. This is what it looks like in both Russian and Ukrainian, Tanya. And I write, hello to my parents. My name has 4 letters. In Ukrainian, it's 4. My last name has 12 letters. It's a lot. It's impossible. It's like long and impossible to read. I don't know why I wrote that I'm in the 12th grade. It was first. And then I write that I will become a great film director and a great actress. And I want to know everything and as fast as possible. So to those of you who can read Cyrillic, here it is. Here, I'll become a great film director and great actress. Of course, I misspelled some words, but I was just 6. But here it is. So I can't answer the question why, because I don't remember what I was thinking when I was 4. Well, not 4, 6. I have no idea what I was thinking and why, but that's it. I have this idea in my head since I was 6. That's why it's so hard for me to understand people who are like, oh, I don't know what to do in life. How can you not know what you want to do in life? I always knew. I mean, if I got that I had that idea in 6, I probably had it before. I remember, like, my kindergarten, I was acting all the time. I usually was a fox everywhere. There was just one little play we did where I was not a fox. But the rest, I was a fox. I think I even might have a picture. Oh, let me see. Maybe I have a picture, or maybe it's on my old computer. Oh no, I poured like a glass of water in my old computer. So I have no idea if it's still there. Can I sign in into my other account? Oh no, wait. Maybe it's not there. Maybe it's in this account. Let me double check. Because I think I have pics from my kindergarten. My drive. Now I'm afraid they are in my old computer. Oh gosh, that's so bad. Because I have no idea if I will ever be able to fix that computer. Let me try another account where it can be. That would be funny. Just see me as a fox. Okay, password. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm signed in. No. No, I don't have it, unfortunately. Those pics died with my computer. Oh well. Yeah, that was funny. I love those times. And also once I was Queen Fall, like autumn, and there was there were like two scenes with like a little watermelon and a real and a big watermelon. So the big one was fake, and it's like when you cut it, you open it, and they were like candies. But the small one, the little one, was real, and it was never there for rehearsal. But they told me like, oh, it will be like a small one, so you will be fine. And I'm like, okay, I will be fine. A small one. Um, and it turned out to be so freaking heavy because I had to lift it up and show the kids like, oh, it is so little. We need some rain. Like let's make some rain so it grows. And then like kids do something like rain thing, and then it grows into a big one that is full of candy. So I was supposed to pick it up, bring it, and show to the kids, and it was like behind the fence. So the only thing I could do, I could like I lifted it up like, oh my god, oh it's so little, we need some rain, like help us to get some rain. I just lifted up, showed it, I couldn't walk with it, and put it back. It was so heavy, but I love it. I loved it. It's like improvising from like 5 years old. It was so cool. Like there was a little scene where I was like a guardian of a garden growing vegetables, and a little goat came into it and ate the vegetables. So I had to chase the goat and like made it leave the garden. So the boy who played a goat, he fell on the stage, and not to catch him, I was just like running in one spot, waiting for him to get up and keep running. It was so fun. Oh, so naive, like all those memories. Yeah, good old times. Good old times. Yep. Okay. I was a good girl yesterday. I went to bed at like 12:14 a.m., so not like 3 or 4 as I usually do. So now it's 9:47 p.m. I will try to be a good girl again and go to bed early. Thank you for listening. I hope everyone will have a great 4th of July tomorrow. Celebrate, rest, see your friends, hug your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.